welcome back to my channel. In today's video, you can probably hear my dog snoring in the background. In today's video, I'm going to be doing this like pink butterfly look, I guess. I am inspired by Norvina. I think she like I don't know, that's her Instagram name, and also, I don't know how you say it, CIAXO. She's an Irish makeup artist, I'm pretty sure. So like this photo, and then this little video on Instagram as well. So if you'd like to see how I created this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to be doing my brows and priming my eyes off camera because you've all seen me do that a million times. So starting off with the Stacey Marie Carnival palette, I'm taking the shade Liquor, which is like this. It's like a burgundy dark color, I guess. It kind of is like a bit purpley, a little bit browny. It's like and a little bit reddy at the same time. It's a really cool color. So I'm just packing that all through my crease, all through the outer corner and then also into the inner corner. So then when we do the cut crease looks really sharp and crisp because it's got a color that's darker behind. So then the colors that are in the cut crease really stand out because they're lighter. So basically just keep packing this color on until I'm happy with the consistency, and then I'm going to be going in with the shades Wifey and Guilty mixed together, which are like some deep pink sort of shades. I'm keeping this really close to the Liquor shade as I need to fit in another couple of colors on top of this as well. So basically just making sure that they're all blended out together. If I need to, I'll go back in with the Liquor shade and then I'll go back in with the other two colors as well to continue blending everything out. Again, just making sure that you're packing on that color, obviously not all at once, like you got to take your time with it and kind of pack it on gradually, otherwise that would be a bit of a mess, I would say. So continue packing all this on and making sure that the two colors blend really nicely into each other. And then I'm going to be taking the shade Funky from the same palette, and I'm basically going to be blending all of those colors out. So Funky is like a really bright pink shade, and it just kind of enhanced those two darker pink shades as well. As you can see, they all blend really nicely into each other. I'm really loving this color combo at the moment, and I'm actually just really loving the Stacey Marie Carnival palette. I mean, when do I not? But I feel like at the moment I've just been using it so much because there's just so many different colors that work really well together in it. And like, I'm obsessed. So then I'm just going to be blending that out with a fluffy brush. I can kind of do that every now and again and then go back in with the colors. For the last color, I'm taking the shade Foolish, which is like a really peachy pink sort of color. It's a really light pink, and it just kind of blends in and finishes off the rest of the look. It just kind of gradually goes up to the eyebrow rather than like a bright pink almost touching the eyebrow. With these looks, I do kind of like to go quite high up because obviously they are more dramatic. So I do like to have a lighter shade that almost is the one that's almost touching the eyebrow, if that makes any sense at all. So then I'm using the Inglot 94 gel liner as usual to cut the crease. I've been obsessed with doing cut creases recently. Oh my goodness, I can't even speak. And then I'm going to be using the shade from Peaches and Peaches Makeup. I'm going to be using the She's All That pigment all over the lid. Again, obviously you can see that like the colors really work well when you do the cut crease. Like I said before, that dark shade really shows off that 94 gel liner. So you've got that really crisp line, and you've also got the contrast between like the lighter color and then going into the darkest and then gradually building up to the lighter colors again. Like I always say, when I get towards the end of the eye, I wipe one side of the brush off and then kind of drag inwards towards my nose, just so you get that really nice blend between the eyeshadow and the gel liner. This was something that I always struggled with, finding that like kind of happy medium to where they would blend together, because otherwise sometimes if you leave it as a block line, that's when you're going to get that harsh line, and it's not gonna be a good time because it's going to be so hard to blend in with the eyeshadow. Also, when you're applying the pigment, make sure that you're really careful because obviously you don't want it going onto the rest of the eyeshadow. You want it just where the gel liner is. So again, take your time with this and really steady hand and slowly apply when you're going towards where the edge of the cut crease is, just because we do not want it to go anywhere else other than the lid of the eye. Then taking that Liquor shade, I'm just going to be blending the two together. I also kind of go back in with the brush that I put the pigment on with as well, just kind of blend them all together. Then just taking the Inglot Gel Liner in 77 mixed with some Duraline and just applying that to my lash line as usual. I do apply a little bit of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Black eyeshadow just in the outer corner, only slightly, just to blend out where that eyeliner has finished. Then I applied some lashes. They're just from AliExpress, and then I'm just going to be basically doing what I did on top on the bottom. I also go do my base off camera and also add all the little bits like the gems and the butterflies off camera as well, just because it was too hard to film. But yeah, we're finished. So here we have the finished look. If you liked this video and enjoyed it, then please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye!